up here?
Nah. I don't think he can.
He's got nothing to do but stand there and look over here. Can you zoom in?
Nah, I have no idea how to work this thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first one, the company name, the Mary South Program. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove all hats for the presentation of the colors, and remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. South Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the commanding officer of the 3rd Recruit Training Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel Kassoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of the Commanding General, Brigadier General Terry Williams, welcome to my company Family Day celebration. Congratulations to the Marines from the Netherlands, Philippines, El Salvador, Mexico, Honduras, and the Congo. I would also like to give a special, sincere thank you to Mrs. Wilcox and her staff at the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Service for making today very special for us. Sergeant Major Grubbs just welcomed you to the Marine family. And as a family, the first event we get to share is the naturalization of our 6 brand new Marines. Our nation has a proud history of immigrants contributing to its greatness. The contributions of immigrants have been felt across our society, and nowhere are their contributions more felt and more appreciated than in our armed forces and their service to our great nation. Our Marine Corps have a proud history of immigrants serving across our nation, our Marine Corps and our fellow Marines. They have served superbly from Fellow Woods to the sands of Iwo Jima, to the streets of Fallujah, and to the arid plains of southern Afghanistan. Thus, it is important we pause today and celebrate the significance of these 6 Marines choosing to become both American citizens and also serve our great nation as individuals. As stated by the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands in times of challenge and controversy. Marines, you have chosen to serve this nation, now your nation, and you've chosen to serve it during times of challenge, and for that, you are to be commended. I welcome you to the Marine family, and also welcome you to the most diverse and greatest nation in the world. Congratulations, Marines, and Semper Fidelis.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome USCIS Charleston Field Office Director, Wendy Wilcox.
Good morning. I would like to thank the United States Marine Corps and the Commanding General of the Marine Corps Woodford Depot Paris Island and the Eastern Recruiting Region for partnering with United States Citizenship and Immigration Services to make today's naturalization ceremony possible. On July 4th, 1776, more than 2 centuries ago, the Continental Congress of our country adopted the Declaration of Independence. 11 years later, on September 17, 1787, the Constitution of the United States was adopted. These historic documents have guided our country as it has grown and prospered, and the words within these documents have become a beacon of hope and opportunity to millions around the world. Our founding ideals of freedom and democracy have allowed the United States to achieve great success as a nation of immigrants. Millions of people have come to America in search of opportunity, and by taking the oath of allegiance have embraced the rights and responsibilities of United States citizenship. Of all applications processed and benefits granted each year by United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, United States citizenship is the greatest honor we grant. For these Marines from my company, today's naturalization represents their final step in their journey to American citizenship. Their path to citizenship is especially remarkable because they first pledged themselves to support and defend the United States before choosing to become American citizens. Therefore, as we move forward with this ceremony, it is my privilege to present the 6 Marines for naturalization. Each applicant has been investigated and examined as required by the Immigration and Nationality Act, and each has been found qualified for United States citizenship. Upon the Marines taking the oath of allegiance, they will become United States citizens. To the Marines who will be taking the oath of allegiance today, as you recite the oath of allegiance, please remember the millions of men and women who have served before you and who have defended our freedoms since the birth of our nation. Their service and sacrifices helped make ceremonies like yours today possible. I now ask all Marines taking the oath of allegiance to please raise your right hands and repeat the oath of allegiance after me. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or a citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law, and that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations, you are now United
Ladies and gentlemen, and the President of the United States.
It's an honor and a privilege to call you a fellow citizen of the United States of America. This is now officially your country, your home to protect, to defend, and to serve through active and engaged citizenship. Together, we are a nation united not by any one culture or ethnicity or ideology, but by the principles of opportunity, equality, and liberty that are enshrined in our founding documents. Today marks a very special day in your life. You've traveled a long path to get here. You've sworn a solemn oath to this country, and now you have all the rights of citizenship. With the privileges of citizenship, though, come great responsibilities. And so I ask that you use your freedoms and your talents to contribute to the good of our nation and the world. Always remember that in America, no dream is impossible. Like the millions of immigrants who have come before you, you have the opportunity to enrich this country through your contributions to civic society, business, culture, and your community. You can help write the next great chapter in our American story. And together we can keep the beacon that is America burning bright for all the world to see. I am proud to welcome you as a new citizen of this country. May God bless you, and may God continue to bless the United States of America.
Ladies and gentlemen, USCIS Charleston Field Office Director Wendy Wilcox and the Commanding Officer of the 3rd Recruiting Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel Kasumi, will now present the citizenship certificates. Please hold your applause until all of the awards have been presented. P.C. Drives from Westchester, Pennsylvania, originally from Netherlands. PFC Gone from Lawrenceville, New Jersey, originally from Philippines. PFC Garcia from Smyrna, Georgia, originally from Mexico. Private Medina, from Charlotte, North Carolina, originally from Honduras. PFC Congolo, from Gaithersburg, Maryland, originally from Congo. PFC Umania, from Nashville, Tennessee, originally from El Salvador. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we will introduce the drill instructors of Company A. We ask that you please hold your applause until all of the drill instructors have been introduced. The senior drill instructor of Platoon 3064 is Sergeant Cadwell from Beckley, West Virginia. He is assisted by drill instructors Sergeant Anderson from Burlington, Iowa, and Sergeant Bigelow from New York, New York. The senior drill instructor of Platoon 3065 is Staff Sergeant Sixto from Hobson, Texas. He is assisted by drill instructors Sergeant Smith from Livingston, Texas, Sergeant McLean from Fence, Wisconsin, and Sergeant Dorsey from Portland, Michigan. The senior drill instructor of Platoon 3066 is Staff Sergeant Valadez from Frederick, Maryland. He is assisted by drill instructors Staff Sergeant Gorman from Yonkers, New York, Staff Sergeant English from Miami, Florida, and Sergeant Hilliard from Los Angeles, California. The senior drill instructor of Platoon 3068 is Sergeant Ramey from Liberty, Indiana. He is assisted by drill instructors Sergeant Warren from East Orange, New Jersey, and Sergeant Smith from Fordyce, Arkansas. The senior drill instructor of Platoon 3069 is Staff Sergeant Corvo from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. He is assisted by drill instructors Staff Sergeant Patterson from Buffalo, New York, Sergeant Merced from New York, New York, and Sergeant Bell from Trinity, Texas. The senior drill instructor of Platoon 3070 is Staff Sergeant Calderon from Los Angeles, California. He is assisted by drill instructors Staff Sergeant Lewis from New Orleans, Louisiana, Sergeant Campa from St. Paul, Minnesota, and Sergeant Rogers from Robinson, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, the drill instructors of Company A.
He's looking up for you.
The senior drill instructors will now dismiss their platoons. Please have a safe and enjoyable family day with your new